I'm going to do an inbox preview of this kit here, which is the Panda Hobby ZTZ-99A with Laser Simulation Countermine System. The kit number is 35029. Now, I did a review on the Hobby Boss kit, and I had referred to this, what they call a Laser Simulation Countermine System. I believe is a training device. I had referred to it as active armor system in the Hobby Boss kit, but I'm guessing it may just be a training device. I really don't know. I have no idea. And also, the part number for this Panda kit, it shouldn't really matter too much because I believe they only do one ZTZ-99. So I'll kind of be comparing it to the Hobby Boss kit. I also have the border model ZTZ-99, which in the future I will get to that one and do a review on it. So this is the box art here, and there's really nothing special on the other side. So we'll open it up and have a look. This one, I think, was the first model. It was the first time this kit was released in 35th scale of this particular ZTZ-99. I think the older ZTZ-99 from Hobby Boss, the one they previously released like a few years ago, I think it was a different model of 99 tank. I'm not exactly sure how they designate the tanks in China. So moving on to the kit, we can see the nice little sheet they give you from Panda, which is kind of a mix of like the nice gloss and then just your regular kind of instructions here. It doesn't look incredibly involved. Well, that laser system, just like in the Hobby Boss kit, it looks like there's quite a bit involved in making that system. But other than that, it looks like it looks all right, and it's only 16 steps in the assembly. So moving on, we have some glass, which looks all right. You can see the like the various periscopes and whatever. They look like full periscopes on this one. Then I'm assuming these are track pads, which is they look all right, but that looks like a lot of work putting those on the tracks. I'll pull out the tracks next just to see. It's hard to see the tracks from the other side, but it looks like you're going to need to put those pads on. They aren't just like an optional piece, which kind of sucks, but I mean, I guess they're doable. And here's your main gun and some of the countermine system, they call it. I'm assuming it's a training device because it looks like the training device that the NATO tanks use. That sort of looks like a little smoke launcher thing, but it could be some kind of defensive armament too. I really don't know. But the gun, it looks all right. The hull is fully detailed. Good looking hull. The upper looks nice. It's got the texturing on it. Very nicely done texturing. A little bit shallow here probably, but at least it shows up all right. So that all looks pretty nice. And then the fenders are attached to the hull. On the Hobby Boss one, I believe these were separate, which kind of makes the build a little stronger in the end with this kit. And your wheels, they're pretty good looking wheels. You can see the like the ribbing in there. It's a little shallow, but it looks nice. So there's no complaints here. don't know if they'll show up so you can see them a little bit better. Then we have, oh, interesting. I wonder if that other barrel is because if you use the again, the countermine system, I wonder if it has to attach to that specific barrel. That little laser reflector thing on the end of the barrel. So here's the second barrel. And we have the armor, the gun manlet. It looks pretty good in there. The turret, there's no texturing. There might just be a faint bit of texturing right here. But I believe that was the same with the Hobby Boss kit. So everything looks alright here. Then we've got, okay, so there is a jig for the tracks, which that makes it way nicer. It's unfortunately you have to put those pads on there, but the jig will make it go a lot smoother. And again, the texturing, it's probably pretty good for scale, but it's just once you add paint to it, I think it'll be a little bit shallow. But it's fairly nice. It looks nice anyways. And I guess the little parade star is a whole separate piece on there. Well, that's kind of neat. And your side skirting. And it's relieved around the edges. This kit actually doesn't look much different than the Hobby Boss one. I think it's going to come down to actually building them and seeing which one actually builds better. Oh, this is very interesting. I'll show this shortly, but here's the grilling, very nicely done. And then you've got the mask for doing your wheels, which must be a Panda Hobby thing. But this is interesting. So we have the camouflage color callouts. Nothing on there. You'll notice the tank crewman here. Actually, I didn't see him on the sprue. If he actually comes in there, I'll have to go through it one more time. But this is what very interesting, which probably puts this kit over the Hobby Boss one. Actually, you get the actual PLA camouflage to put on the figure, because it's a very, very complex camouflage scheme, and it's really nicely done, really nicely scaled, which is that's just awesome that they give that to you in here. And also, not just your decal sheet for the tank, which are always basic. You've actually got the unit marking for the guys' patches on their shoulders and on their the shoulder tabs and that. That is really cool. I mean, this is something to take note of for other companies who are charging like at least twice what this kit costs. This is probably the cheapest ZTZ-99 you can get. I'll have to build this one also just to see if there's something majorly wrong with the how it goes together, because this is awesome. I mean, include the patches for the crew members, not just to mention the camo. I'm going to put this back in the box because I want to. I'm sure I didn't miss crew members. Yeah, I'm looking here. I don't see them. I'll open it up. Oh, okay. So I am missing something. It says there's supposed to be a resin crew in here. So I'm actually missing a part from this tank. I'm not seeing them in here. Nope, they're definitely not in there. Okay, well, this kit was bought brand new. Again, it wasn't given to me. I bought it with my own money, and it comes with some cool things they've added, and it's still worth the money. But I got ripped off. I didn't get the resin crew members in here, so that's something interesting to take note of. But the kit still, even without the resin figures, because you don't necessarily want to put the crew in there. Some people don't do figures at all. It's still a recommend at the price point. I would say if you're going to pick it up and you can pick it up in person, open it up just to make sure the guys are actually in there. So anyways, recommended, but disappointed that we're missing a crew. So it's the Panda Hobby ZTZ-99A, kit number PH 35029. Thank you for watching.